2025 has some great new VR titles lined up for the MetaQuest, PC VR, PSVR 2, and the Pico platform. I want to share my hand-picked VR games that I'm most excited for this year. So strap in, get comfy, and let's take a look at some of these epic new VR releases. Aces of Thunder is coming soon, and it's definitely one that I'm excited for this year. With proper HOTAS support for those playing on PC, this is a flight simulator that was built for VR from the ground up with high-fidelity graphics, full VR controller support, and things are looking awesome. With PvP aerial combat and intense dogfights across 15 completely different maps to fly in, you'll be lost in the skies for countless hours enjoying this one. Aces of Thunder releases on PC VR and PSVR 2 sometime later this year. This one's still up in the air regarding VR support, but there have been tweets directly from Sony with a PSVR 2 hashtag. This has since been removed, and no further information has been gathered to verify whether the VR release is still in the works. With their previous release being a huge success on VR platforms, I'd imagine they'd want to bring this one to VR as well, whether on launch or at a later time. Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic has a launch date of June 13th on PC and PS5, with PSVR 2 support being a large possibility, whether on launch or at a later time. Have you ever wanted a Battlefield game in VR? This might be the closest thing we have so far. Humvees, Blackhawks, tanks, and rocket launchers to take them down. Forefront is a large-scale Battlefield VR game that has you engaging in 32-player battles across a variety of semi-destructive environments. You'll need to come together and work as a team to strategize and take down your enemies in this massive multiplayer combat VR title, made by the same developers who created Breachers and Hyperdash. Forefront releases on PC VR, Quest, and Pico platforms near the end of this year. A single-player puzzle adventure VR game created by the developers of The Room. Ghost Town is a thrilling, unique VR experience where you explore a variety of atmospheric environments to learn about the secrets of strange disappearances and haunted corridors. Ghost Town promises an engaging narrative-rich story with a diverse group of characters to interact with while being spooked in these haunted hallways. Ghost Town is coming to Quest on April 24th, with a PC VR and PSVR 2 release coming later this year. Gorn is one of those titles that attracted many to the VR market, just to enjoy some simple chaotic arena brawling action. And with Gorn 2, things are looking even better. This Gladiator-style sequel comes with an arsenal of new weapons, enemies, arena traps, and power-ups to give you supernatural strength as you hilariously take down your enemies. Gorn 2 is out now on PC VR, Quest, and PSVR 2. Tower defense games I always found nice and relaxing with some exciting strategic elements to them. And the Smurfs, Flower Defense, looks like a great addition to the genre in VR. This VR and mixed reality tower defense game comes to life right in front of you in your own home, offering an epic adventure as you take down enemies and fight 3 unique boss battles. The Smurfs, Flower Defense is releasing May for the Quest platform. Roboquest VR looks a whole lot like Borderlands with its art style, dystopian environments, and robot enemies. This is originally a flat-screen title that is being ported over to VR by the Flat to VR Studios team. And with overwhelmingly positive reviews on the Steam store for the flat-screen version, I have high expectations for the VR port, because it looks like an absolute blast to play. Roboquest VR has a fall 2025 release date, and is coming to PC VR, PSVR 2, and the MetaQuest platform. One of the most unique-looking VR games I've seen in a while. The Midnight Walk is set in a dark fantasy world built out of clay first, and then 3D scanned and placed into the game. This stop-motion art style is very similar to something you'd see from a Tim Burton film, and it has me excited to jump in and experience it all for myself. You play as the Burnt One, where you befriend a lantern named Potboy to utilize his flame to light your path in this horrifying and twisted world where you fight to survive. The Midnight Walk is coming to PC VR and PSVR 2 on May 8th.
Where are you off to now?
Vivarium, an enclosure, container, or structure adapted or prepared for keeping animals under semi-natural conditions for observation or study or as pets. An aquarium or terrarium. I had the luxury of spending some time in Vivarium myself to build my own habitat during a couple of their playtests, and things are looking great in this relaxing builder. This cute little app where you build your own Vivarium is currently available on the Pico store, and it's coming to the Meta platform in May. Lastly, we have Vertigo 2, which is already released, but they're releasing a new update. Vertigo 2 is one of those games that started to get close to what Half-Life Alyx has accomplished, with its beautiful level design and wide variety of enemies, bosses, puzzles, and mechanics. There's a lot going on here, and if you haven't already picked it up, now is a great time. With Vertigo 2 releasing a DLC update called Into the Aether, we will enjoy some more epic adventures with a brand new story, new regions to explore, and some exciting new enemies and boss fights. This one's gonna be fun. After a brief delay, Vertigo 2 Into the Aether is set to release on April 25th on PC VR, with no confirmation of a PSVR 2 release at this time. So there you have it, 10 of my most anticipated VR games that are releasing in 2025. Let me know what VR games you're most excited for in 25 in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, giving it a like helps a ton. Thank you so much. And if you want to see more VR content just like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are getting close to 10K subs, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.